Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. Wow, we're a little rusty. We've been away for so long. It seems like you might have to, keep us on our game for sure. So, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Angela, the traveling crafter, and with us tonight, as we do every week, we have Carol with Crinkled Path, who is
Hi.
one of our co-hosts, and our lovely moderator, Sandy Wilhelmina, which is Wilhelmina Junction.
Hello.
Uh,
Hi,
so,
everyone.
so what have y'all been up to? Anything exciting? All of you in the chat,
Me?
as well as either one of you two. How about you, Sandy? What do you?
I've been fussy cutting and coping with life.
Oh,
That's my go-to.
yeah.
Your stack of things that I need to send you is building up. I might just send a stack of my fussy cutting and say, "Here you go."
I would be happy to do it for you
Oh no, you wouldn't.
anytime.
If you saw how
Oh,
much
yeah, I
I
would.
do, you would not.
Well, you should see how much I have done, and I'm hoping I can put it in packets and sell them because I have boxes of them.
Do you know what? That is something I mean I've been on a spending freeze because I'm gearing up for this big trip, But that is something I would buy all day long. All day long.
Okay.
And I would pay dearly for it because I do not want to do it. I'm telling you, I think once I bought, somebody had vintage and antique, well, mostly vintage. And it looked like they were. I bought them on a live sale from a like a hard good real reseller. So not a crafter. And it was a guy, Ruby, seriously.
Uh-oh.
And it was like 100 or more fussy cut florals, intricately cut florals. And I'm guessing they looked to be from old greeting cards.
Wow.
And I think I spent like $30 on them.
Whoa.
Wow.
I was
You
not
should
letting those
see
go.
Hazel's.
I was like,
Hazel is amazing at fussy cutting.
yeah, I'm like, you know what? Whoever's bidding against me might as well put down their finger because I am going to take this home and I'm not going to have to fussy cut them.
I love it.
Just the way I roll. So fussy cutting for you, Miss Carol. You've been busy. You had a busy day. I'm going to ask you, what did you do yesterday, and what was your favorite thing that you saw?
Oh, I went to the zoo with my granddaughter, and man, she is just a delight. Like she can't see the animal in the enclosure. Doesn't matter. She's super excited about the plant that's growing against the edge of the fence. She's 15 months, and so everything makes her happy and excited, and it's such a fun age. But she definitely is loving the animals, and it's so cute when she thinks something is cute, like you're reading her a book and she sees a duckling or something that she thinks is cute. She'll lay her little face on the page like she's giving it love.
Oh,
And how many times she bonked her head on things like the railing or the glass of whatever because she would lean in when she liked what she saw and not realize she was going to bonk her head. She was very cute, but we we went to the San Francisco Zoo, and I haven't been for probably 10 years, and they're really under construction, redoing a lot of things, and I think the red pandas were really fun, and they had somebody had done a special tour to be able to feed the giraffes, and she loves giraffes, so we stood and watched somebody else get to feed the giraffe. But we had a front row seat to that. It was kind of fun, and
I could sit and watch the penguins all day.
oh, they were funny. They weren't moving. They were just a kid walked up and said, "Are those statues?" Because they were all just kind of standing there. So I don't know. They must have had just post eating, chilling out or whatever because they weren't very active. But The lemurs were very loud. I didn't know they made loud noises.
Yeah, they're fun to watch too.
Yeah, but we had a really good day. There just isn't quite as many animals as I remember, and they closed the lion house, which was always the big 2 o'clock
Draw.
at the lions, and you could stand in the lion house and listen to them roar across, and it was like you could feel their breath. It was so chilling, but they don't do that anymore.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, I think we have a lot of good things. I didn't ask you in advance what you have, just as a little intro. But if folks are watching live, we'll give you a little highlight. But if you're watching on the replay, one thing that we do want to tell you is watch it through. You can watch us on fast speed. We talk really funny, kind of like chipmunks, and you can see everything that way. But if there's something that you see that that didn't sell, or there were more of the extras, and you're interested in those, you can feel free to contact Carol or myself either via email or always through the Makers Market. There is a chat function where we can chat back and forth. So hop over there and make sure that you do, because I'm going to have some announcements about that today. So I will tell you in a second what just a few highlights of 3 or 4 things that you might be interested. But what's on your docket today, Miss Carol?
Well, I always have books. You know me, but
You do.
I have some vintage Boy Scout patches today. I have stamps. Let's see what else is grabbing my attention. It's all in the other room, so I guess.
So you have a lot of great items in the other room.
Yeah, my little house. I line up everything in the kitchen right outside my studio door, and I just walk back and forth.
Awesome. I have a ton of wallpaper. I am getting very serious about listing a ton of things on the Makers Market, and I wanted to offer all of this wallpaper up to all of you first. I was lucky enough to get a couple of really cool scores with some bigger items. I've got piano roll this week. I have a few vintage sheet sets or bundles. I have some really rando things that are for the dollar start stuff, and I've got some mystery boxes. I know. I've got 2, so that will be fun too.
Oh, I just thought of something else I'm bringing is vintage photos tonight.
Nice. I do. Oh, I did restock my vintage greeting cards because that was very popular and you asked for more. And they are going on the Makers Market if they don't sell tonight, but you guys get first pick at them. And while I'm thinking about it, and I will mention it again, hopefully if I don't mention it, Carol or Sandy will, but we are very blessed because next week, Miss Sandy is going to be selling with us, and she's going to bring some things to the sale too. So pretty exciting stuff. And when I'm not talking, or maybe Carol can do it, I will have her put the link to the Makers Market in the comments, because you will not want to miss our sale on July 25th. And it is exactly 6 months, right? 6 months from Christmas. And we're having a Christmas in July sale, not only on here, but we will also, the next day, we are arranging a hop. And we don't know if it's going to be 3 people or 10 people. We don't know that yet. But it will be all things Christmas. And I will be bringing things. I am going to throw a few things that are maybe not exactly craft related, but they're pretty cool. And a lot of handmade Christmas too. So you'll definitely want to make sure that you have went to the Makers Market and joined the party. If you are someone who has things that you want to sell, you are welcome to apply to be a seller. We are pretty quick about approving our sellers, and it would give you plenty of time to get onboarded and to get all the details and to join that that Christmas hop because it's going to be fun and we're going to do a lot of them in the future. And the most important thing is to know is that I will be broadcasting not only my sale, but everybody else's on the hop on my channel. But if you want to bid, you have to be in the Makers Market. So just to let you know. And it looks like either Sandy or Carol
I got it.
posted
Oh,
that.
and it's 5 months to Christmas.
Oh, 5 months. I know. When I said it, I was like, I think it's not 6 months, but maybe.
And I'm just confirming, that I can't math either on the fly.
Well, here's a little tidbit, friends. Today is my 7-year anniversary.
Oh.
Married to my husband, the anniversary of our marriage, And I thought it was 8, and so did my kids. And Dave's like, no, I think it's 7. And I'm like, I'm laying in bed. It's like 6:30 in the morning. And Landon's going, it's 8. He's getting ready to go to work. And Dave's like, it's 7. He's yelling at Landon. And I said, well, wait a minute. What's 24 minus 17? And he goes, 7. And I said, okay, it is only 7.
Well, Sunday was our anniversary and we celebrated our 33rd anniversary.
Wow.
I know, we got married when we were 10. And my husband did a lovely Instagram post and put 34 years. And I said, it's not 34 yet. He's like, 2025. I said, it's not 2025. We're a little sleep deprived because we were traveling the last 2 weeks.
Right. Your brain's not functioning.
And he matched very well.
Catherine just said she's coming up on her 50-year wedding anniversary.
Oh, wow, Catherine, that's amazing.
That is amazing. Wow.
Hey, Terry and I got married a year apart in a day.
That's
same day.
awesome. And my sister or my brother and sister-in-law.
Fun.
Yeah.
I wanted to shout out Teresa Church. She's new to the live sale, but I might be related to you because that's my husband's mother's maiden name.
Wow. Maybe that would be crazy.
Yeah, wouldn't it be?
Let's give some more shout outs and say hi. I'm going to start at the top.
Yeah.
So,
I gotta run just to the other room real quick, but I'll be back while you're doing all the deets.
All right. Well, Celeste gets the early bird gets the worm award today. She was first on. Welcome, Celeste, Woodland inspired. Lori with Enchanted Dream 71. Hello. Let me see. Denise Gardner. Hello, my friend. Kelly in Texas. I hope you're all well and safe in Texas and the hurricanes didn't affect you too much. Hello, Marcy Ellsworth. Welcome. I think this might be your first time commenting at least. So if you are new and this is your first time, welcome. By the way, if you haven't commented, there's no requirement to do so. You can just lurk about and hang out. No pressure. But we love it when you visit with us. Susie Allen, hello, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. Miss Catherine Hawks, hello. Becky Bellinger is in the house. Teresa Church, and welcome. And you too, if this is your first time. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Miss Terry McMouse Mom, hi there. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're doing something fun and you're going somewhere exciting on your little travels. Hello, Hope Smith. Catherine, I just still can't believe that. Miss Stephanie Wyeth, hello. And let's see, did I miss any? Doris, hello, my friend. And Carrie the Paper Monkey is here. Hello, Miss Carrie. I have to tell you, while I was getting ready, today I was watching your video of your journal, your summer journal, and how rude, but my iPad died. So I only got like a quarter of the way through. And then I had to go plug it in, and then I had to set up for this. So I owe you a comment and the rest of the watch, but it looks beautiful. And then let me see, Miss, is there anybody else that I missed? I don't think so. Going camping in the mountains on Airbnb. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
My back and my attitude can't camp.
I'm right with you there.
Oh. I have time.
27 parts to the series.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know. All right, let's go down the quick little spiel, if you will. A couple of things. You will see both of our emails on the screen right now. If you have not bid and won or have had the two of us shipped to you before, what you want to be sure of, and you can do it right now, is to send an email to the two of us and type in the word live sale in the title. And then please put, oh, I got to put the banner up there. Please put the following information. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to tell you.
Sorry, you want me to get it?
Will you please? Apparently I can't say. Please put your full name, your YouTube name, your mailing address that you wish to have your items sent to, and your email in which you would wish to have your invoice sent. The invoice will be sent from us via PayPal. It is the safest way for the two of us to ensure your security and safety in buying online as well as ours. You do not have to have a PayPal account in order to buy. It just comes from our PayPal accounts. So if you have one, put that in there. And if you don't, just put the email that you want us to use. Even if it's the one that you sent it to us from, put that in there anyway. That would be great.
So,
California Carol.
I got to interrupt you though. Sorry. So the ticker that's on is the one that has all that information, but it has the no. We had added the no just in case last time. Are we doing just in case? Should I edit that, or are we skipping just in
How
case?
about we just skip it because it's on there, and then
All right.
maybe you can edit it in the background afterwards.
Yeah, that would be easier.
we may just end up not doing it in the future, and we'll see how it goes. But so if you don't know what just in case is, don't worry about it. You don't need to know. I'll talk to you about it in just 2 seconds. Carol ships from California. I ship from Iowa. We do use Pirate Ship to get you the best and greatest rates possible. We do use either USPS, the wonderful post office, or the UPS service. So you should know when shipping happens. If you have any questions, please reach out to either one of us. You can bundle your items, and I would highly suggest that if you haven't, go over to the Makers Market. If you purchase some things from tonight until we ship, which depends on when invoices are paid, you have a day or two that you can go shopping, and we will combine shipping, save you some money, and ship it all together. So that is wonderful. It is very important, though. Do not forget that in that title of that email that you put the words live sale, because if something happens and things get lost, we can go search it that way as well. So very, very important. How are you able to bid tonight? Once you send us the information, you can bid as you wish. You don't even have to send it right away. Just don't forget to do it. But all you need to do is when we put an item up for bid, there's a few ways in which we do that. One is called a quick claim. We always start our sales. We warm up everybody. So if you're new and you have questions, it's your time to ask. Don't be afraid to do that. Everyone in the comments is wonderful in answering your questions. And of course, Sandy is our moderator. She will keep everything moving and making sure that we see any questions. But don't hesitate to bid. If something gets goofed up, it's no big deal. We're all friends here. But a quick claim is basically saying, for example, the things that we have on the table right now, we always start out off with $1 quick claim. So everything you see is $1. If you want it, we will give you a word, a letter, a number, and all you have to do is type that in, first person in. Sandy will tell us who that is, and you will get your first choice. You pick as many items as you see on whoever's screen is there, and then the next person, the next person, the next person. It's very, very easy. The second way is just like you would see at a regular live auction, whether you watch, the car auctions on television, or you've been to a live farm auction, for example, and they will start with a minimum bid, and then you can bid as much as you want, and you can skip. So if a bid starts at $5 and somebody bids $6 and you're like, oh, I really want that, I'm going to put a $10 bid in. Go right ahead. You can do whatever you wish to do. Because we aren't doing a just in case, which don't worry about that, just know that when we start counting down, you will want to put the highest bid you're willing to pay in there if you really, really, really want that item. So just do that before we get to 0. When we get to, we'll say bid end, Sandy is the moderator, and her primary role is A, to keep Carol and I in check, and B, to make sure that we know who is the winning bidder. Everybody's stuff will look different because there's a lot of lags and where you're at in the country and Wi-Fi and all that business. And you'll want to make sure that you look for what she says. So she'll say bid end, and then we'll wait for her, and then she will give us the order. So even though you see things that might look different, she is the one that we always defer to. Hope Smith, yes. I am back from vacation, and I will talk about that in a second about those $15 bundles. So I think that is primarily it for bidding. You can outbid yourself, so just be aware of that. Anything else that I'm missing?
Not thinking of anything.
Okay. I will go ahead and answer Hope's question and let you guys all know. Right before vacation, I offered up $100 or $100. I offered it people $100. Sorry you missed it, everybody. Sorry you missed it. 100 paper packs of ephemera for $15 because I'm clearing everything out so I can organize better to house all of the things that I have listed on the Maker's Market. So, Susie and Hope, I have started your bundles. If anyone else wants a $15 100 sheet, probably 100 plus sheets, I might get carried away, pack of vintage papers and ephemera, just put in the comments bundle, and I will add you to the list, and I will do those before I mail things out this time. So you can do that whenever you want. If we see the word bundle, hopefully I won't go, what are they talking about when it's half an hour later?
I'll remind you.
Yes. And Miss Faye Moore, I answered your comment today, and I see you in the chat. I am so happy that you're here. If you haven't seen that comment and you wish for me to fulfill that by building you one of those bundles, then I will do that as well. So I am sorry. I do not know why I did not get your emails. So my apologies. Okay. Well, with that, I think we're ready to rock and roll. And in the meantime, I am going to log everybody's bundles here so I don't forget. And Carol, I'm going to leave that banner on here because we have a lot of new friends tonight, and I want them to be able to know. Oh, no, we can't do that.
Oh no, that's fine. I mean, we'll just have to verbally announce our start bids then.
Just for this round, I'm going to put you on. Is this a quick claim or a starting bid?
This is a start bid of $1.
All right, I'm going to put you on big screen.
Wow.
So if you are new, she's going to kick it off at $1, and then you guys can bid as you wish.
And you're bidding for first choice, essentially, of what is on the screen. So it's for choice. So we will bid, and when the bid ends, Sandy will tell me who the top bidder is. They will have first choice of each of the items or any of the items on the board that they want at that price. And then the next person who bid below can have a choice from what's left, and so on. So hopefully that is clear that we have two ways we bid. We have both the start bid, which is where you bid up dollar by dollar, and also quick claim, where things are all the same price, but you're going to put a word in. So you'll see both of those things happening tonight. And if you have any questions about either of those, just put it in the chat. Okay. All right. We have a bunch of little books, and they Ruby's stealing the show.
I'll be back.
And they are all 1980s or older. Some of them more vintage. So we have a first book of poems for little Catholics. The illustrations in this one are absolutely adorable, and it's from 1961. Have a little bit of special extra writing from a little friend, but I don't think there's a lot of that going on in this book. And I won't show every page of every book, but this one is particularly adorable as far as the illustrations are concerned. The next one we have is the Water Babies. So these are kind of the fairy mermaid version of water sprites or fairies, these little babies in the water. They're pretty cute too. And then you may know these from over the years of collecting. I know a lot of people collect these Stephen Cosgrove books. We have Serendipity, who Christopher loved his book very much. But this is a little I think she's like a Nessie, Loch Ness monster kind of creature, but very cute in her little pink and green. And then we have Trafalgar True, which is about this little dragon. And then I have these storyteller books. I have let's see, 6 of them, and they actually I have a cassette tape, I think, for all but one of them. And so you can ask if you want the cassette tape. I'm happy to send it if I have it, but you also don't have to feel obligated to take that, because it will add a little more to your packaging. And I know not everybody has cassette tapes anymore. These are from the early 70s. We have Jack and the Beanstalk. We have The Elves and the Shoemaker, Hansel and Gretel. And these are all a little wiggly in their spines. They're a stapled spine. We have Sleeping Beauty. And then we have Pinocchio and Little Red Riding Hood. And then more of the Stephen Cosgrove. We have Maui the Dolphin. Whoops. Helps if I actually flip the pages to a picture. And Sandy, I'm going to ask you to let me know if I'm breaking up a lot as far as my talking.
Okay, so far so good.
Okay, good. Because I'm like getting a little bit of feedback, and I don't want that to be disturbing. Zippity Zoom. We have Kiyomi. Oh, there's a dragon in that one too. And then Fanny. She's a beautiful kitty. Oh, how cute. And then I have 2 of the Grumpling. And last but not least, we have the gnome from Gnome. His little sea otter friend. All right, I'm going to put some numbers on these and then I will count down. I see Lori in at $5.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
That was legit. The little neighbor girl came over with her empty Tupperware thing of brown sugar, and her mom was making ribs, and she needed brown sugar.
And you were so neighborly, I'm sure.
I was so neighborly. I gave her the half a bag that I had in the my Tupperware that was hard as a rock. I'm like, hey, tell your mom this is all I got. Just work with it.
All right, I'm getting ready to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I hope she brings me those ribs.
Me too. DoorDash, please.
I should say, tell her it's Dave and I's anniversary.
There you go. So the winning bidder was Lori G
Okay.
at $5, and then Stephanie was in at $1.
All right. Lori, which one or ones would you like? You can type the number in the comments. Hopefully you can see what goes with what. Oh, she wants number 1. Okay. Is that the only one? And then if so, go ahead, Stephanie, and put your numbers in.
That's a lot of books there, kid.
And I have more.
Oh my goodness.
Well, not of these, but.
Oh, I was like, wow. And while we're waiting for Stephanie, I do want to say, if you have not been here before, we do some giveaways. So we have a couple of ways that you can enter. And that is one, we will ask questions throughout the night, and we'll give you a word to start your answer with so that you can be entered, and we'll do an online on-screen drawing. You do not have to have purchased in order to play along. So you'll have a couple of chances to win there. And when you do purchase, I will be entering your name into the Mucky Duck. And it's just my cute little ceramic duck over here that keeps me company. And so all of you who ordered the bundles, you will go into the Mucky Duck as well as anyone else who purchases tonight. And at the end of the sale, we will give something away. And the first question is going to be, starting with the word fireworks. Did you actually see fireworks, watch fireworks on the 4th of July?
I heard fireworks. They were not on the right side of the building for me to see them.
Oh, darn it.
I know, but we were exhausted, so we were. Like, oh, I can hear them. I got up. I peeked out the window. Nope, they're on the other side. Went back to sleep. We're totally party poopers this year.
Yeah, we were in Gatlinburg, and we did watch them, and I was really surprised that they even had them with wildfires and all of those things. But it was a very, very uneventful display of fireworks. I do think they did some drone firework displays too, and maybe we couldn't see them from our house, but what we did see, they were, they were fine, but this just wasn't very long.
We weren't home, and people complained about the fireworks here being like something must have happened where the grand finale didn't go off because everybody was waiting for it, and it didn't happen.
Wow. Yeah, I know a lot of people's puppies get really. We had a better fireworks display like the week before, or the week before 4th of July, and Demi and Ruby and Zenny and I stood outside and watched them. So our dogs aren't affected by it, but gosh, I feel bad for people whose dogs are, because that can be really traumatic.
Yeah, other animals too.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm set for next time round. If you want to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and leave these here and add more.
Oh, got it. Okay. So mine is a quick claim of $1, and I have a bunch of dollar quick claims. So I'll just put what's on here up. I'll give you a word. Here's how I will do it. I'll give you a word. Whoever comes in first, whatever, will be able to pick what they want, and then I'll add some more items to it, and then we'll do another round. So that way everybody can get a turn, because I can only fit so many on my page. We're going to start with little Piggly Wigglies, and I've got some Aunt Martha's. These are a little bit older. I wish they would put the actual year on them, but they do not. So these are actually what you would use to the flour sacks, or the old feed sacks, you would transfer them on there, and then embroidery. But these are really fun to use in your journaling as well, just with the images. So this is pigs at play. They're frolicking, and they are days of the week. These little piggies are on a crib quilt. I don't like that shadow that I'm getting. This is just one lonely, sweet little piggy.
Those
And the
make
word,
great journal pages.
yeah, wouldn't they? And I actually think it would be cool to take all of these and make it into one journal, like just the covers, and use them as the journal, and use all the inside pages as their pages. I think that would be really fun. And this one is Mr. Piggy. See, I think they should go like this, like, hey, well, hi, I'm shy. They look like they should be a couple. Those are iron-ons too, so you could iron those on.
Maybe it's
Then
their anniversary too.
Whose anniversary is it? Oh yeah, it's their anniversary too. That's right. Okay, I think these are kitties. I'm pretty sure. But these are also days of the week. And then we get into the bears.
Oh.
Lots of bears. Oh, hold on. I guess these are all hot iron. I wouldn't know. I've never done these before. I've never embroidered before. So those are it. And the word is, we're going to say piggy for the first one. Oh, that shadow is going to drive me crazy. Oh gosh, I have more of these. Lord have mercy. All right. What do we have? Miss?
Wait, did I miss that it was Carrie's anniversary too?
Carrie's anniversary?
Oh, somebody's saying happy anniversary to Carrie in the chat. I was like, did she comment it was her anniversary too?
Well, that would be fun if we both had the same anniversary.
That we all do.
I know. Jeez.
Oh goodness, my camera is not charging. Oh no, it's not hers, she said.
Okay.
Maybe they were thinking mine was Carrie's.
Oh, okay, got it. I was like, wow, I'm impressed. All of a
Oh,
sudden.
it's mine, Stephanie. Mine, well, mine and my husband's.
Okay,
And
Sandy, are you there?
I am here.
All right.
I see Catherine in first,
Okay.
and then Stephanie.
All right. So,
And I've
Catherine, let
lost
us
you.
know which one or ones you want. And Stephanie, you know the drill. If you want, go ahead and you can put yours in. And if any of the ones are left that you want, E, F, G, and H. Oh, you made it. E, F, G, H. Hang on, I'm going to do that. And Stephanie, you're on deck. That was nice. You help me clear out that bottom row so I can add the rest of these. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about the Christmas and July sales. So you'll want to make sure you mark your calendars once again for the 25th, which will be here on YouTube. Well, they'll both be on YouTube, but then we will be doing a hop, and that will be on this channel, but it will be via the Makers Market, our first one on the Makers Market. So A, and then F and H were gone. So let's see, Steph. All right, so I'm going to add a few more. And hang on, I just want to write it down so I don't mess up. Okay, now we have a variety of animals, animules, as my kids used to say. We've got, look at the sheep, some ducks, some kitties, all the things that you love. This is the same. So there are two of those. This is Humpty Dumpty, the kid who's the haystack cat. I don't know what that is, but some bunnies there. Oh, there's a turtle, a lamb, and then one that looks like it has a squirrel, a duck, a rabbit, another duck, an elephant, a mouse, kitty, a puppy, and a teddy bear. And then we've got this one that looks like it's almost like a cross stitch instead of a embroidery, but gosh, go over here with a kangaroo. And then finally, this is probably my favorite. This is Little Boy Blue, Miss Muffet, Jack Be Nimble, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Bo Peep, and Simple Simon. So that's for what they would have made it as a crib sheet. And the word, sure, why not? You guys put it in. Piggy. We'll go with Piggy. I'll give you a new word the next time around. I'm trying to find this. I've got something really goofy that I'm going to bring. Oh, it's right down here. I got to pull it out. So we'll wait till. And then we'll let you go, and then I'll do my dollar start bids after that.
sounds like a good plan.
I feel like I'm missing some of my.
Hopefully it's not misplaced in your organizing.
No, it's not. I just feel like I'm missing it here, and I'm like, huh, what do I say? Okay. But I think I have them all. What do we got, Miss Sandy? Oops, she might have went away. Okay.
You want me to look it up?
I'm going to go ahead and go with this. So I have Stephanie, Catherine, Sarah, and then
Melanie.
Okay. She stepped away. Okay, I missed that. All right. So Stephanie wants, help me out here, Carol. KLM.
And then Catherine's next, and she wants J.
Catherine Hawks, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then after that, is...
And then Sarah's passing.
Okay.
Melanie, was there something you still wanted of the 4 that are left?
Those are the only 4 I got left.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries. All right. All right. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to put this big thing up here while
Melanie was
excited. Here we go. Thank you, Miss Melanie. Thank you, all of you. And I will get you guys in the mucky duck here in a second. Miss Melanie. Okay, I'll leave these up here. If anybody wants them, I'll leave them at the very top, but I'll kind of move them up there. I know you guys are going to think this is funny. I'm going to give you a new word for everything I'm going to show you, but I'll show you the things that are small, and then I'm going to show you this one thing that we'll
just
see.
one sec, Ange. So Cheryl has wrote in there, Carrie, do you see me? I think she's also referring to me. I'm Carol. I do not see a comment from you if you were trying to get in on this bid, which it was Cheryl Stevens.
Oh, I did not see her either.
Yeah. So Cheryl, were you wanting something that was still on the table?
Stop. We'll wait for a second.
Oh, she is trying to contact Carrie the Paper Monkey, I guess.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay. So I guess she was wanting a side conversation with Carrie. She's not referring to the bid.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Go forth.
Oh, I know. I gotta send an all alert message to the family for somebody to let Ruby out because I don't know what her problem is. Okay. Did you want one of these transfers? Do you want the little piggies? Okay. The first thing, now this is still $1 bid. I'm going to give you a code, but this is a brand new. It's really cute. I should probably actually use this, but I can't write this small in a book like this. It's from 2015, and it's actually a prayer journal. And so you can go in and, the people that you're praying for, you can write that in there. And then it talks about answers and journaling. It's got a stay in prayer for people who don't know God. It's got prayer requests. It's just really cute. It's never actually been used. And then it's got some things in the back as well. So that is, what's this? Do you think that they use that to maybe put their offering things in? I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. That's cool. Good idea too. Add a little pocket on the back of a journal like that. So that is $1 as well. Now I'm bringing this because I bought 2 of these, and I'm hoping somebody will get it because I'm going to make one of these on the channel. But I think it was it's for
Dave Ramsey.
Yeah, where you put so much money cash in each little pocket. So you've got X amount for groceries, electric, fun, money, whatever. I thought that said bail money. It says ballpark. Bail money just in case. If you don't get picked up and you don't need the bail money, then you put it in the savings account. But I thought these were cool because they're each envelopes, and I thought it would be fun. Instead, you could use regular envelopes, right? But to actually use one and make these envelopes very similar to this. So I'm going to redo this one. I bought 2, and then I'm going to try to recreate it as well. And if I knew how to use that cinch machine, or actually watch Carrie's video for the 15th time, I might be able to do it with the cinch machine like this one, but it's not probably going to happen. Mine's just going to stay in the box. So anyway, that is $1. I do have the whole series of this. It is called, and I have only one. I have some of these little fat quarters on on the Makers Market, but these are just 2 single pieces. These are Felicity Miller's, and there is one with the gardening cans. It's, you could do a traveler's notebook, or you could just use it for pockets and such. And those are gardening tools. I love this fabric, and that's by Felicity Miller. But this for both pieces of these together. There's that. And the last thing I have is a Three Rivers. What do you call these things? Cigar box, and that's coming to you too. And it's got the labels still on it, so these are cool. They're cool to use. I saw some of these the other day. I've never tried it, but making it into a purse. But you can make it into an ephemera holder and have it look like a purse. And all you need is something to hold it shut. And you just have 2 little holes, and then you make your little handle. Super, super cute. All right. The word is going to be stitch. Oh, gosh, you can't see this very well. Oh, I forgot to give the last thing that I had here. The funny thing.
Quick, get it up there.
I will. I'll put it up here. You guys are going to go, what? If somebody, oh, no, wait. Yeah. If somebody wants this is $1. I know you're going to think, okay, you got to be kidding me. I have a lot of wallpaper coming today, but these sheets, I use them all the time, and I cannot keep any more, but I love them. And they're really the pieces in between the, wallpaper, right? Well, I want to show you what I use them for, because these you can turn into, they're really heavy little tags. You can make them into banners. You can turn them into washi strips. Apparently my kids are not listening to me, but here's what I use them for. And I'm like, I don't want to throw these away. I want somebody to be able to use them. And so that's over here. I'm just going to set it over here because it's big. But here's a couple of things that I did with mine. Like this is going to be, I just folded it, and I'm actually going to cover the inside because this is all solid here. So that ends up becoming a journal signature. And then I think I'm going to do this for one of my home decor journals. Yeah. And then I'm a sucker, I like to do my chroma collage. So some of them have furniture. So I cut out all the furniture. And this is like a little file folder, but it's just a piece of the, then I can back up. But it's really heavy. Look at these adorable chairs. Look, and I fussy cut.
I'm so proud of you.
I know, right? But I use these a ton. And then these are just examples of just tags. Like these are just from that little piece. They're ready to adorn. And I just don't want them to go to waste. So if somebody wants them, they're $1, and I'll pop them in with your order because they're great. Somebody is going to be in big trouble. Oh.
Well, let's help get you through this round, and then you can go bring down the hammer.
I know. I need to find children, and I need to.
Sandy, can you let us know what order people put the word stitch in, please?
Yes, it was Catherine Hawks. Sorry, I drew a blank. Stephanie, Denise G, like in gosh golly, and then Faye M.
All right. So you've got Catherine taking care of there.
Catherine taken care of.
And then we have Stephanie would like the fabric, which is already gone, the cigar box, which is already gone, the Ramsey envelopes, and the wallpaper pages.
All right, Stephanie, it's you and me, babe. We're doing this journal business together. We're going to make one.
Okay. Any last takers on our little piggies? Now's your
Poor
chance.
little piggies going to market. Or not going to market. They're going to stay here with me, I guess. All right. I'm going to turn it over to you, my dear. And I'll get everybody in the mucky duck, too. All right. What's your starting bid? A quick claim?
Start bid of $1.
Okay.
I got that. So these books are still on the edge, in case you change your mind. But what I'm bringing this time around, I have one more kids book, and this is You Can Draw Animals. So either for, your own drawing pleasure, or if you have a little person in your life that might like to learn to draw, it's a whole lot of large check grid paper at the back of the book. And then it's got the diagrams for learning to draw all the animals using that grid system. But that's a really fun one. And then I have some music books. I have a Cub Scout songbook. This one's from 1988. It's got some cute scouting illustrations in it, but then just lots of fun songs and rhymes. I have somebody ringing my doorbell.
Okay, that is not me.
Hymnos de Gloria. It's a hymnal in Spanish, and it's pretty old. I don't know that there was a date. Well, goodness. I think it was just a delivery. Oh, this always happens. No, I don't see any dates. But it is just the hymn song, the words, not the music. And it is entirely in Spanish. And the little family that owned it and would likely carry it to service are there in the back. I think that's sweet. So I just left them in there. Then we have Sing. It's an all-purpose songbook. So it's got Oh Susanna, Arkansas Traveler, lots of like folk songs, Home on the Range, and then some Christmas carols at the back. That is 7. Oh, the animals were Z. We have a collection of oratorios and cantatas, the 7 last words of Christ, a sacred cantata, lovely creamy colored paper. This is not stark white. It is not showing up as creamy as it is in real life in the camera, but wonderful background for collage or other paper crafting, page pockets, all that kind of stuff. And then we have 24 Italian songs and arias. This one is a little brighter white, and
Carol,
it is in Italian. Yes, dear.
this is a auction, correct?
Yes, starting bid of $1.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And then we still have some of the kids' books if anybody wants them. And I'm happy to show those again if you need to see them. Maybe I'll just do a quick flash and then I'll count down. Serendipity, Trafalgar, Maui, Zippity Zoom, Jack and the Beanstalk. And then on this side we have the gnome from Gnome, Grumpling, Fanny the cat, Kiyomi, Pinocchio, and the elves and the shoemaker. And we're counting down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Alrighty. The winning bidder was Lori G at $3. And next was Kelly with 2. And Catherine.
Sorry, go ahead.
And Catherine with 1.
All right. You are absolutely correct, Stephanie. I just want to acknowledge that I saw the queue and it didn't register. I forgot that I had these on there. So Stephanie had requested Q in the last round. I think I'm sorry, Sandy, that kind of threw me off. Can you go ahead and tell me again?
Absolutely.
Oh,
It was Lori G with $3.
okay.
And she has that she would like number 2.
Number 2. Thank you, Lori.
Next was Kelly. And her bid was $2.
Awesome. And she wanted.
We probably should go over the bidding. I think we've got some confusion out there. If you don't, when we're done with this.
Awesome.
Kelly was in at $2 and she would like 10, 8, and 7.
Thank you, Kelly.
And then Catherine Hawks would be next at $1. She's going to pass.
All right. Okay. I think that's everybody. Unless anybody else wants to speak up at the $3 top bid, you're welcome to. Yeah, there's storybooks for kids. And there's one music book still here. And their current top bid was $3. If you would like something that's left on the table at that amount, go ahead and put the number in and put $3 down so that I know that you're actually wanting that. And let's go over the bidding real quick. So for a start bid of $1 like these, you need to watch.
Can we do some housekeeping here before I get it turned around?
Absolutely.
Okay. Faye put in here that she would like Z. Did you get that one?
C.
Or else I'm Z, like in zebra.
Oh, Z. Yes. Okay. That was, sorry, who did you say?
Faye Moore.
Faye Moore.
And that would have been the winning bid of $3.
Right.
And then I see, see here. Well, see, now I probably messed it up. Stephanie also wanted the animals book, and she actually was in first. I don't know if it's the same book.
Yeah,
I think it was.
But did she come in? Was her request after?
Yes, it was. So Faye.
So even okay, so that's why I need to go over the bidding.
Yeah.
So that we're all clear and feeling fair, okay? So when it's a start bid of $1 and there's a lot of things on the table, you will bid up by $1, and you need to watch the comments because somebody may bid two people might bid $2 at the same time. If you think you are not the first bidder, you need to go ahead and bid $3. Sandy's usually pretty good about putting up on the screen who as the bids come in, so you'll know if your name isn't up on the screen that you were the second one to come in at that price. You're going to keep bidding it up by $1 until we count down, and then you will have choice based on top bidder to the lowest bidder, and you win at the bid that you bid. So the top bidder bid $3. They can have their choice of things at $3. Then the next person can have their choice at $2. The next person can have their choice at $1. We go pretty quickly, and so you need to get all the ones you want in right away when it's your turn. Then we open, like I just did, I opened it up anybody can come in and request something that's left on the table for the top bid price.
If they didn't bid on it.
If you didn't bid.
Yeah.
And so if you accept that offer and you can put in what you wanted, and then if somebody has won a bid, but I've offered that and they put in their more requests after, they still get it at their bid price, but we have to let other people have a turn to pick something. And so, like in this case with Stephanie, I'm sorry, Stephanie, but I had offered it to everybody else and she picked it. And so even though you won,
it's okay that you do that, because we just have to sort it out. So, I mean, if somebody wants them. Yeah, it just takes a minute. So
yeah,
just so everybody understands it, we're doing it the fair way. And Stephanie's been here. She's an old timer.
yeah, she's not
So
offended. Thanks for clarifying that to everybody that you're going to go eat. She's a good sport, and we try to keep it friendly and fair. And so thank you. Hopefully that helps. And we're moving on to you now, Miss Angela.
Yeah, and that's what we're here for. A lot of you are new for the first time, and we know we move fast, so it's okay if we take a time out to do this. And we want you to ask the questions and to understand it. So, oh yeah, it's my turn now. This is going to be a starting bid of $1, another eclectic little mix, and I have a few things on the. Why does that look blurry? Is it my eyeballs? Eclectic little mix on here, and then I'll add some more things, and then we'll move on to the big time. Move on to the big items. All right, I have got, this is kind of funny, but I bought this huge lot of, I can't remember how many are in here. 8, maybe? 8 pieces. I mean, they're not old. They would have used them in school. Stephanie might have used them when she was teaching. But the intent was for these to be sitting on your in your spot, and then you would, learn to tell time. But I thought they would be really cool in my my vintage reader books and my school days books, and I wanted to put them in the bundles that I do. And so I bought them all, but I was like, I certainly can't use all of these. So this is starting at $1. It's for the whole bunch of those. I do have a couple of vintage. These were just stragglers. I have a bunch that are going on the Maker's Market. But this is a Simplicity from, I believe, 1970. Yep, 1970. Another one, I think, from 1970. Something 69 or 70. My eyeballs can't see it. This one's a little 80s. This is, 85. These are all the rage. I think my mom had one of those she wore when she was teaching. I have a pack of vintage Please Come to a Shower daisy motif. These are by Forget Me Not. So there's invitations and they're envelopes. And then I have 2 of the, I call them bonnet babies, but these cute little, there you go. They're having a shower. And I think personally, if I were going to host a shower, because I would use all my vintage little planters that I got, these would be perfect to use. See, now I probably should have saved them. Then I'd be saving them for a bajillion years and never have a baby granddaughter. You know what I mean? So Demi's, they're all too young right now. We have a work basket. This is October of 1981. A Presto Cooker recipe book from, I don't remember when this is from. Hold, please. 1950. I love these. And I have a small pack of wallpaper. I told you I have a lot of wallpaper. This is all like brick and like barnwood and, dark plaids. And so it's a small thing of wallpaper. And that's that for this round. And then I'll add a few things so I can clear the deck and make room for it, because I don't have a lot of room. So I see Miss Denise Gardner in at 3. Oh, that's It's a bad glare. At $3. And so we're looking for 4 more. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it.
All righty. I have Denise Gardner with the winning bid of $3.
Okay.
And I'm just looking at this. Stephanie was in at 1. And then Melanie had come in after Denise for $2. So I don't know how you want to handle that one.
My brain's
Denise wants all the simplicity and the clocks, please.
awesome. Okay. I thought clock's cute. I mean, you could use them for a little classroom. Okay, Denise Gardner. Now, what I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's see.
Her bid probably came in like right at the same second. Denise bid 3 is my thought.
Ladies, why don't Melanie and Stephanie, why don't you tell me if there's anything right now? What I'm going to do is I think I'll just start. I think it'll be okay if I just start it over. Melanie, what did you have that you wanted on that was left up here? I don't know. I'm not really thinking quite straight. These animals are giving me anxiety. Actually, my children are giving me anxiety. Oh, Stephanie, you're so sweet. All right, it all worked out. So Stephanie wants the pattern. So, all right, let me write this down. And Melanie wants the cookbook. Thanks for doing that because I'm just not thinking. All right. Melanie and Stephanie. All right.
Stephanie said she would take the work basket too. Stephanie.
I wondered about that and I was going to ask him. I thought, no, don't ask. All right. We're going to bid again. I'm adding some more things. Well, I might just end up with these little cards and put them in with my, someday when I'm a granny basket. All right, I have 2 more patterns, and I'm going to show you these, and then I'm going to kind of put them a little bit aside. These are really big. So these are oversized pattern envelopes, and they are 12 inches by 9 inches. They are stretch and sew. This is for the little girls' dresses. And then this is a little boy and a little girl. So there are those 2. I'm just going to put them so you can see their little faces. I'll put them right by that wallpaper. I also have, this is really cool. How appropriate, ladies, for all of us that are having anniversaries. It's called, this is what I should save this and give it to Dave. Here's your card, honey. For the bride and groom, love's old sweet story, a true love tale. And it opens up, and then it opens up again. And then it opens up again. And then it opens up again. Isn't that huge? And this is like poster size. Congratulations and all the best. Love. Kind of looks like Jeff. I don't know. But it's just super cute. And there's lots of cute bunny images if you're into that. Or if you want to, use it for the bride and groom. I also have a vintage, I'd say this was 80s or 90s, card designs. These are all, here's what it looks like on the top. And it is notepads. There, it's not envelopes and cards. It's just the notepad, but very 80s. And then, let's see how much more I can fit on here. I have some old, this is the Biltmore wide 56 wide sheets. It's 8.5 by 7. It is spiral bound and it's very vintage. And I have 3 different ones of these. Aren't those cool?
Aging on that paper.
I know. Oh gosh, my chair just fell over. I wasn't in it. Yeah, I loved these and I just thought they were really cool. So there's that one from, it's called Biltmore. Then there's another one that's a little more slimline, same cover. And again, it doesn't even look like it was ever really used at all. So there's that one.
Very cool.
And then this one was loved. It says Apex Composition Book, property of WCJU, our own family church budget and fact oil book. I don't know. It's a little more rough and tattered, which is cool. And it is pulled away from the spine, but these pages are so pretty. And they're already in your signature. So you just take them out, reinforce them, and boom diggity, you got that. And I think that's probably all I can fit on the page or the screen for now. Better pick up my chair. Ow, I knocked that. I have my foot on it. I want to make sure it's not like broken or anything and I don't end up falling over.
We have Terry in at 2, looking for 3.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I changed out my chair just in case. I'm not taking any risks.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
We don't want to have to call 911 for you.
exactly. Apparently nobody's home and is not checking on me, so.
Oh no, we'll take care of you.
I know.
Terry had the winning bid of $2, and she would like TVQ.
TVQ.
And then Denise Gardner was next with $1.
All
$1.
right. $1. Terry, and I responded to you. I'm just going to keep everything until after next week's sale, so don't worry about it. You just have a good vacation, and we'll wait till you are back in civilization with internet. Notepads and 2 spirals. Oh, but there's only 1 spiral left. So the notepads and then the 1 spiral for sure, but just let me know if you also wanted the not spiral. Oh my goodness.
Poor Ruby. She's having a rough afternoon.
Yeah, it's busy. It's busy here. All right, so I got those 2. Oops, I got to write Denise's name on here.
She would like to know if
Q
is still available.
Yes, Q is still available too.
Well, Terry had it in her request.
Oh no, did I not I didn't grab Q for Terry. You know what? I have 2 Qs because I did them in different things. So Terry, make sure I know which one. Let me just clarify. Terry, you wanted, I think, maybe the spiral, but that's my mistake because I accidentally had these separate.
2 Qs.
Okay, so that Q is still available. I did Terry's right. Oh, thank goodness I did something right.
And
today.
Denise said she will take the not spiral.
Okay.
Well, and then, yes, Denise, the Q bunnies are still available if you want them.
So we'll see if she wants the bunnies. I've been trying to keep my letters, you know, and use them. But apparently that's not working so hot for me.
You can't have more than one of the same letter
I know.
floating.
Yes, she wants the okay.
All right. Good. I think we got that settled. So this is why we start with dollar bids. It's pretty innocuous if we're getting back in the swing of things and people are learning, and we're just as likely to make mistakes as anybody, but that's why we start out each of our sales with the dollar bids.
Yeah, we need it just as much as anybody else. That's for sure. Okay, I have.
Denise wants the patterns.
Oh, she wants the patterns. Good. I'm like, I don't have room for these.
He's like, what the heck? She didn't see him.
See, that's why I have to clear things out so you can get a good view. The only thing I have from that round left is the kind of rugged looking barn door brick and one thing of the bonnet babies. I'm going to move those over. They're here if anybody wants them. But I'm going to add the next one. We have A God is Good by Mary Alice Jones. This is a Rand McNally book. It's in really great shape. Fantastic shape, in fact. And 1955. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have been asking about the Roman numerals tutorial that I was going to do when we had the little golden book sale, I recorded it a while ago. I haven't uploaded it yet, but it's there. So there you go. I don't know if you guys might be like, I'm more confused now than ever, but we shall see. All right. I guess what? I found some vintage wrapping paper.
Oh, kitties.
Isn't that cute?
Oh
So
my
there
God.
are two. This is the whole thing, and it is the there are two of them.
You're
And
killing
then I have what?
I said, you're killing me. The kitties are too
I
cute.
know. And then there is just the, I don't know how old this is. This is probably like 90s, but it's very masculine. So since we were working on those masculine journals, I thought that I should bring these. And then we have the pheasants that go with the ta-da. So those are two options. And it's $1 start. And then I have, let's see, can I get these? I have two other books. And then I have some really cool popular mechanics books, and I'll bring that. Let's make sure we don't get double up numbers and letters. I have What is a Flower? And I think I brought this before. I think I've sold this before, but I love this book. This is from 1975. I think the cover is gorgeous and would make an adorable journal for a gardener, but I think the images are just spectacular. They're just pastel and yummy, and
It's
I
the
love
one
it.
by Edith Holden.
I know, right? For children.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last one, I actually bought one of these for myself. I also think I've sold this one before because, and I didn't keep it one for myself, but I want to make a quilt journal I want to make digitals out of all the quilts that my grandma has made.
Oh.
Yeah. And then have pictures in that journal of her, because we have a lot of them with her. We did a different scrapbook for her. So I have a hard copy of this, but it is so neat. And whether you're a quilter or not, the images are so pretty. And it's a cool story, and it's just really sweet. So yeah, I didn't need two of them. So I brought that one. And I see Terry in at 6, looking for 7 or more. I'm going to count them down, and then I'll do the last couple of things. And I'm sorry I'm taking so long. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Dave actually picked out the popular mechanics, and I probably wouldn't have picked them up, but then he started flipping through them, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are cool. I would have not, seen them, so I'm excited to bring those to you. Compliments of Dave. All right, Sandy.
That was a long pause before that got in there. I don't know what's up with my internet today.
Well, it could lag. I mean,
it's crazy. I usually don't have a problem here. But anyway, Stephanie has the winning bid at 7. Terry McMouse at 6.
oh, sorry. Okay. Steph at 7.
Yes.
Yes.
My pen just went.
And Terry at 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Faye Moore at 3.
Awesome. All right. What is a flower and kitty wrapping wallpaper? Okay. What is a flower and a kitty wrapping paper? And that was. All right, Terry, you are up next.
She wants kitty paper too.
Kitty for the win. And
Hazel's going to be sad that she missed that.
Hazel is?
She loves wallpaper. Duh, wrapping paper. What is with me?
The same thing that's with all of us today.
Yeah. We haven't been here for a while. I mean, come on. All right, I got Terry. And Miss Faye, did you see anything left that you were interested in before I add the last 3 items? We'll wait for Faye. I was just looking at these dates. So, yes, these are...
She wants the God is Good.
God is good. Oh, it's in perfect condition. Thank you, Miss Faye. All right. So I do have it. Oh, crud. How many? 30. I bought I use these not only for shipping, but I also use them for my journals. And I bought an entire box and I was like, okay, I'm not keeping all these. So there's a 30 pack of these. If anybody uses these clasp ones for your journals, and they're starting at $1. There are 30 of them in the pack. So I probably need to bring more of them because I don't have space for all of them, but look for more to come in a future sale. I like to have some, but not a lot. All right, this one is 1966, and they're just, why have I never looked at these before? I mean, come on. They're great. I kept one, I think I kept one for myself that was Christmas. And I think I got rid of all the rest of them. But they're just so cool. So this one's 1966. And they still have the inserts, which I'm always a fan of when they have those in there. But tons of advertisements. And then this one's Science and Mechanics. And this is from 1950. Yes, October of 1950. But look at that. Look at that boat. And it is the darker, more patinaed Harmony House. That's what we call it. That's like our venue, Harmony Hall. But lots of boating, lots of really cool things in this one.
And those look less glossy too.
These are not glossy at all.
Yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is kind of glossy. Not really glossy, but sort of ish. So that's 1950. And then the last one is September of 1950, and it is Popular Science. And they're just, well, if you just look at the back, that's what I do. That's the first place I go, is I look at all of the advertisements.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I kept the one because I was like, oh, there's a lot of cool things I can put in here for my dad's journal. So, look at how she's cooking. Look at that. If I had to wait that long to get coffee, that just looks like brutal. That'd take a long time to brew. So there you go. All right. And I see Stephanie in at 2, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 bid out.
Well, we have a ninja bidder. Doris has the winning bid at $3.
Awesome. Congratulations, Doris.
And then Stephanie was at 2, and Denise was at 1.
Okay. All right. So Doris was in at 3, and she wants the motorcycle A6. Okay, Doris, gotcha. And then Stephanie was next, you said? Yeah, Stephanie. And she wants AH and AJ, which I think she really means AI. You want both popular mechanics? Because that, it's probably you can't read my writing. But tell me if I'm wrong. And Denise wants the envelopes. Okay. Good. I'm glad somebody can use those. All right, Stephanie. Stephanie, just let me know if I am right.
She said, yes, you're good.
Oh, okay. All right. And Denise, you're all good to go. All right. I think that is it for me. And we're on to you, my dear.
I'm still on my start bids of $1.
Oh, okay.
So we are good to go. I'll just switch me over. All right. Okay. More books. This is also a start bid of $1. I have these and then a couple more behind me that I will probably just go ahead and finish up all my dollars as well. So this one is called Believe, and it is paintings by N.A. Noel. They're all paintings of cherubs. So children looking angels. Cherubs. And they have poems.
Cute.
That's that one. We have a 1960s history book and it covers 3000 BC to the Renaissance. And it's a textbook. Nice map pages, and then just all kinds of historical photos and text. Some black and white, some color, some drawings, some photographs, artwork. Okay, and then I have this book. It's an English book, number 4. I can do that Roman numeral. This is 1936. And it's just a English about how to narrate and tell stories, how to do explanations. Oh, we have a little extra something in here. Instructions for mothers concerning immunization of children. Somebody's bookmark. How to do persuasive speeches, grammar and punctuation. So that is that one. Great pages for some backgrounds. Then we have The Mountain Man, Jim Bridger. This is from 1946, and it's just got lovely aged pages. No real illustrations to speak of other than this map and a picture of him in the front. But if you have a Mountain Man Lover, you might like the cover for a journal. And then we have Understanding the Scots. This just has a plain red color cover, red color cover. And this one is from 1972, I believe. Might have to have Angela confirm that one. And this one, the pages are very aged. We have a couple that are poking out. But if you are at all interested in a Scottish journal, you may actually like some of the information in it. I don't know if it's, historical or if it's supposed to be funny. Honestly, the the drawings are very funny. And yes, it is coming away from the spine in the middle. So there is that one. Then we have this giant book, which is the Color Dictionary of Flowers and Plants. You can hopefully see here. So that much of the book is the glossary or the dictionary, and they are large book pages with all just information about different plants and flowers. And these are a nice size for making pockets. I know Angela's done some large book page tutorials. The beginning is just a little bit of explanation, and then the whole center of the book are these, we call them twinchies, right, in the paper crafting world. They're about, I want to say they're 2x2, but let me check real quick. 2.5 by 2.5. But just loads and loads of plants and flowers. And so I think they would make great little tuck-ins for journals or any kind of paper crafting. Okay, and then the last one in this round is the Crafts to Decorate Your Home by Better Homes and Gardens. This one, let's see, 1986. Lots of quilt images in this one. Some wooden puzzles. I remember those being such a big... I wanted a scroll saw in the worst way in the 80s.
Oh, my dad had one, and that was fun.
My dad had a jigsaw, and that man was so patient to try. I mean, it really is things that should have been done with a scroll saw. And then a lot of cross stitching, which I did do a lot of cross stitching in the 80s and early 90s.
Me too.
Okay, let me put some cards on these. I'm going to go backwards with the letters this time. Z, Y, W. There is no X in this deck. V, U, T, S. Oh, can't see that one. Move you up. That's the English book over here, the S. All right. I am going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
All righty. Stephanie has the winning bid of $4, and she would like the green flower book.
All right.
And then Texas Kelly was in at 3. And Melanie was in for 2. And Denise Gardner for 1.
And we will do a drawing after everybody gets their items picked.
All right. Sorry, I'm writing down names first here. All right. Stephanie wants the green garden book. Kelly?
S, Y, and V.
Okay. over here.
I'm not laughing at you. It's just comical to watch you. You're like, okay, where am I going to place this? Where is it going to?
It's kind of like being a waitress. You got to pile up the things.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I got you guys in the duck. Melanie is passing.
All right. Was that it then? Oh, Denise, did you want any of the 3 that are left on the table?
She wants Z, like in zebra, please.
I
All
believe
right.
she does.
Thank you. Okay. Now hold your little horses for just 1 second as I set this down and bring some more things to the table. All right. I have 2 copies of this infamous junk journaler's favorite fussy cutting book. It is Jessica Seinfeld. Yes, I believe she is the wife of Seinfeld. It's her sneaky get vegetables into recipes for your kids so they don't know they're eating it kind of recipe book. But if you're interested in it for a recipe book, that's what it's all about. But what most junk journalers do is harvest these adorable, brightly colored pages and all the little images of food that has a very retro look to it. Pretty much something on just about every page of that type. Oh, yep, there's Jerry. Okay, so I have 2 of those, and this is a start bid of $1. I'm going to leave our Scots and our Mountain Man over here for now. Then I have 2 poem books. I have Friends for Life, and these are kind of a favorite that I've sold a lot of because of where are they? The paintings in them. There are poems and paintings throughout the book. And they're on a paper that it's not quite as textured as watercolor paper, but it does have a little bit of a texture to it. And so they make really great tags and little pieces to tuck into your journals or artwork. So this first one is Friends for Life. And this one is called Marriage is a Promise of Love. Oh, look at all our anniversary people. And it has the similar little art pieces and poems. And let me look real quick. I think these are from the 90s. 1990 and 1998. Okay, those. And then I have 2 journal, planners, but they are outdated. So this is 2020, but they're unused, and they are loaded with things that could be used in journals because a lot of it doesn't have the date on it. And then it's got these very whimsical, almost anime looking kind of drawings in this one. So here's the calendar pages. But even that doesn't have a year on it other than, they would be in the date order of 2020. I just thought it was very artsy, and I thought somebody might think it's fun to use for some journaling pages. There's a 1 photo a month page. Okay, hopefully you got a pretty good idea of what's going on there. And then we have this one, which is, it was labeled 2020. Somebody scratched out the 0 and put a 2, and I think the calendar actually is 2022, and it was mislabeled. But again, it hasn't been used. It has a lot of artwork of these lovely ladies. Lots of, oh, well, I lied about that. Okay, somebody tried to change the dates to fit the 2021, then they gave up. But I do love the artwork of the women in this one, and they're on the cardstock pages, which is kind of fun.
Am I being too loud over here? I'm trying to look at these piano rolls to see if they have words. Some of them have words and they don't say word roll on them.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. Okay. I think my letters are all going to be out of order here. We'll do W for the women. We'll do a B back here for the deceptively delicious. And S for friends. Y for marriage. Okay, sorry, they're all out of order, but I think you can see them fine. It looks like we have Denise in at 4. And we're looking for 5, and I will count it down. 5, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Okay, Denise Gardner was in it with her $4 bid, and she would like W and Z, like in zebra.
Awesome.
And next was Stephanie at $3, and she wants, let's see, marriage is a promise of love.
Okay.
Why, it looks like. And then we have Lori G, who was in at 2, and Faye was in at 1.
All right, Lori, are you interested in anything that's left?
I'm going to be auctioning off this solo fly that keeps getting in my way in a moment, too. I used to go somewhere else.
I don't think you're going to have any takers. Sorry.
That's what I'm afraid of.
So we're waiting on Lori and Faye. Faye, if you can go ahead and put in your letters too, if there's something left, or if what you wanted already is gone, you just write in the word pass.
Time for the meatloaf. S. She would like S. I'm going to go ahead. Do you have another round or?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have more dollars. I have to, I've got you, Faye, but I'm waiting to hear from, oh my goodness, I just said her name. Who am I waiting for?
I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and share this.
Lori,
sorry.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do this giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
So we will have a winner chicken dinner. So let's go ahead and draw for our fireworks fans. If you haven't answered, if you watched fireworks, just type the word fireworks and yes or no. And then I'm going to draw here in 2.2 seconds. All right. Freddie and the fly. Last year I had a fly, only a single fly, and that stupid thing just hung around. I could not get him out of my basement. All right, here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Congratulations, Lori. You are getting $5 in Crafty Cash. And what that is that You can save your crafty cash. You have 30 days to use it, or you can apply it to tonight's sale and or use it in the makers market. You just have to let us know and we will credit you. So congratulations, my dear. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and quickly before we move on, I'm going to change the word. The next one is, see, even Dave can't handle him. It's gone out of control. The word of the night for the next round of questions is going to be wish. And if you don't already know, I am going on the 170-mile yard sale trip in a few weeks at the beginning of August. And so I want you to tell Sandy and myself, and if you didn't hear, Sandy is going to be selling live with us next week. So that's exciting too. And the week after, we have the Christmas in July sale. So what we want to know is, what do you wish we would bring to the live sale? Anything you want. And it's going to do a couple things. If we've got it, we'll bring it. And if we don't have it, for all of us that are out treasure hunting for these sales, we can be on the lookout for those things as well. So let us know. And then that enters you into the sale. Wish, and then whatever you wish for us to bring in the future. All right. My turn?
Yeah, I think we lost Lori, and she was supposed to be choosing from my round. So
all right, we're gonna keep moving and we will watch the comments. Lori, if you're there, oh, there she is. She's there.
Lori, did you want Deceptively Delicious, The Mountain Man, The Scots, or Friends for Life? You had won the $2 bid for these. And then you also won the prize from the fireworks drawing.
Yeah. Did you hear everybody yelling for you? It was great. She wants, okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and keep
Keep going.
Okay. All right. We have piano rolls, and the starting bid is going to be $4. And I'll tell you a little bit about what we've got in front of. I took all the lids off, but I'll show you each of the lids. They are in order A, B, C, D, E, and F. And we've got the first one is, it says it is a word roll, so I'm going to assume that it has the words on it. The name of it is Silver Threads Among Gold. I actually have 2 of those. So that is this one, and it is a word. Oh, you can't see that. It says it's a word roll, but I'm not going to unroll it any farther than that because I already was unrolling it. Just so you know, in case you wondered, when you read the roll, it's backwards. So you're reading it from the back to the front. People always ask that question. Letter B is, how are you going to keep them down on the farm? And I guess if you listen to this music, you'll find out how you keep them down on the farm. And you got some vintage tape to go with it. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. There's that one. And this one is for dancing and for singing. So for all you dancers and singers out there that want to do a little jig while you're crafting, this one's for you. The next one is a word roll. So that means that it will have the words on the side. And it is, he heard girl's dream. Oh, the herd girl's dream. I'm like, what? And this supposedly has the words on it. I went to a sale where the herd girl's dream, here's what it looks like. The gentleman had tens, I'm not kidding, tens of thousands of these. And then I was trying to find one where the words started like, quickly, but this one isn't one of them. But the words are on there, and then, which is always fun to kind of cut out. And the next one to move things a little bit quicker is called Sometime. I don't believe that one has words on it. Oh, goodness. There we go. And that is this one. And then this one has words. It is called I Found My Sweetheart Sally. So Sally, if you're listening tonight, you might want to pick this one up. There you go. It's got cool stamp numbers on it. And the final one is a song roll. Yeah, I believe it has the words on it too. And it is also Silver Threads Among the Gold. So there we go. Those are the ones that I have tonight. A, B, C, D, E, and F. I guess I can put these up here for you. And let's see, what do we got? I see Stephanie in at 4, and we're looking for 5 or more. And then I am going to start counting it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Didn't. French letters. Oh, I think I have some French. Did I bring that tonight? I think I have a little bit of French stuff. French magazine and French music.
All right. Our winning bidder was Stephanie at $6. And she had already put in that she wanted E, like in elephant.
$6, you said?
Yes.
All
Next was Melanie.
Okay, Melanie, just let me know which one or ones you want.
She was in for 5.
Okay.
And then we had a few extra bidders.
Okay.
Day Trip Vintage was one.
Okay, Julie. So $5 was Melanie, and she wanted
Melanie.
Okay.
D, like in dog.
All right. So if anybody else wants $6 rolls, who was after? Well, Julie was next, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she would like D as in dog. I think. Yeah. D as in
Melanie
dog.
already took D. Melanie Van Doe has D, or Van Doe.
Okay. Then she would like C instead.
Okay. So Melanie. And Julie, Miss Julie. Julie, your name is now Julie Day Trip, just so you know, in case you need to change your name.
Terry said she will take any of them for $6.
Okay. And is that Terry? Do you want 1, 2, 3? How many do you want, girl? You tell me. Theirs wasn't anybody else, right? So
She said 1, but it doesn't matter which one.
okay, gotcha. And I do have 2 left. These are so fun to play with. Let me just make sure I get everybody in their right little stacks. Miss Melanie. All right. All right. I don't see anybody else. So I'm going to move on. You know, these would be the perfect size if I found those candlesticks for you, Terry. To pop in the with the piano roll. All right. I am ready to pass it back to you.
Okay. I need a start bid of $3.
Got it.
All right. I have some books with potential page use or for book page or the covers. They're a varied selection of subjects, and just see what you think. Okay, so this one is Annette in the Desert in Annette Funicello. It has something stuck to the front here, and honestly I think it could be scrubbed off, but I didn't want to get too vigorous with it and then ruin the cover. It does have some of the what you know what I'm trying to say, the laminate is peeling off. That's why we're coming at $3, and it has some smuts on the edge, as Sandy would say, and it does have some illustrations in blue. Let's see, did I write down the year? I don't think I did. 1961. It is a Walt Disney book, and lovely foxing on the pages. So that's number one there. The first book, I mean. Then we have this one. It's got this little embossed on the front, and it's called The Life of Samuel Johnson by James Boswell, Volume 2. It has very beautiful flyleaf pages, some very ornate drawing. This has very thin pages. They don't feel fragile, but they are thin. I don't know if this one had it. I don't think this one had a year in it. It has the old English printing in it, fonts in it. Got a little piece of paper in there. There's that one. Then we have short stories. This one also has an embossing on the cover. It is short stories of De Maupassant. So I think they're actually French short stories by this particular author. It's dated 1941. They are written out, translated into English. And it has these really pretty deckled edge pages. Then we have Kenneth Roberts by Oliver Wiswell. And I believe this had to do with the British Army. And this is Jamaica, Long Island Sound. So I don't know if it was during the Revolutionary War. Yeah. The Revolution. Boston, New York, Paris, Wilderness Trail, Land of Liberty. This one also has deckled edge pages. Then we have The Indians in Winter Camp. 19. What was that?
My chef is making me dinner, and he must have, my personal chef must have dropped something.
1931. This one has some really neat colored illustrations in it. I believe this one was written for kids, but in 1931. Look at the animals. Then we have Perrault's Fairy Tales. This one I believe was from the 60s, but it has these illustrations by Gustave Doré all throughout the book. Let's see, 1969, yes. So they are pretty traditional fairy tales, but they have these really ornate, detailed black and white illustrations. Really pretty. And they are all throughout the book. Lots of them. Puss in Boots. Look at the castle. All right. And then the back is fairy tales. More fairy tales. Then we have these two. Wait a minute. My books are falling over. See, I tried stacking them differently this time, and that's not working either. The Story of Jesus. These books are very fragile. They're falling apart. Their spines are very crunchy.
I'm gonna time you out for a second. Stephanie
Okay.
has a high bid. She has to go. So Stephanie, go if you're still here, go ahead and put what you wish to have, and we'll see what happens. Just so you know.
Okay, and the last one is the big storybook. This one has the back cover loose, and this one has a book plate in it. I don't think these pages would pass the fold test. Nope.
No crunch test, but they can be backed really easily.
Yeah, and it has Black Beauty and Heidi, one of my favorites, and Peter Pan. And Hans Brinker and the Silver Skates. That book has two names. So it has those 4 stories in it. Okay. So I'm going to spread them out, put some numbers on them, count us down.
Do you want me to count down while you're putting numbers on them?
Okay.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Thanks, Angela.
You're welcome. You just looked struggling a little bit, and I was feeling bad for you.
I didn't even get to open the book for judges, but it is a legal book. A vintage legal book.
All right.
All right. Melanie was in for $4.
All right.
And Stephanie was in at 3. And if she could, she wanted a net. But so just so you have that.
All right. Well,
and then we had an extra bid from Hope.
All right. Well, Melanie gets first choice, and she was our winning bidder. Hope, you are more than welcome to pick something at the high bid price after.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
We're just waiting for Melanie.
Yeah.
Melanie wants the story of Jesus.
Okay.
And then Hope said she wanted. I need to let Sandy do this, but I think it's the Big Book of Stories.
Yes, that's what I'm seeing.
All right.
And then Annette, not Annette. Stephanie wanted Annette.
All right.
Correct.
Well, you got her.
All right.
Okay. Off to you, Miss.
All right. I'm going to pick this up a little bit, pick up the pace, and I'm going to show you. I've got a lot of Perry's musical magazines. I'm just going to show you one inside because they're all similar in nature. No sense in me showing you. I'll show you all of the covers. These are from the 1920s, and they are in incredibly good shape. So keep an eye on what letters that you see here if you're interested. The starting bid for these is going to be just $5. So that's a great deal. But this is November of 1922. And I'm going to show you this. This has the beautiful lady here. The pages are just so yummy. And it does pass the crunch test, so you're good. Just meaning it's fragile, but not brittle. So this is normally what they look like. They have my favorite, the little tiny writing. Sometimes you'll see them in colors, very seldom. And then it's got some information about, just like a normal magazine. And then it will give you depending, 1 to 3 songs. So this one has The Angel's Secret. They're all just really beautiful. Rose Leaves, I Need Thee Every Hour. This one has a lot. So then you get all of your music so you can play your music. And then it's got all of the advertisements in the back. So I'll show you the front and the back of each one of the rest of them. So this one is November of 1922, and it is MT. This is January of 1923, and look at the beautiful deer. That's the back of that one. April of 1923. And these were ready to go on the Maker's Market, but I wanted to bring them here and let you guys bid on them before they go on retail prices. So December of 22, that's the front. This one looks like it has some tape on it. There's the back. And then we have June of 1923, that She Must Be the June Bride. There's the back. And finally, October of 1923, and this is the back. And I don't see any interest, so I'm going to keep it moving along, and I'll count it down from 10. But if anybody's interested, go ahead and get your bids in now. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And if I don't see any, these will be on the Maker's Market should you want to grab one then.
Okay, we had there's 3 people come in for those now.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to count it down again.
Sure. I'm just going to go from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Okay. I'm not sure what Lori's asking what about, but she was in for 6.
Yep.
Enchanted Dreams.
Yep. So Lori, just pick which one or ones you want. I'm going to put the numbers up here. So we've got November 1922, MT. We've got January 23, April of 23, December of 22 is MM. June of 23 is MW. And October of 23 is MY. Or you can just tell me which ones. I could probably guess, but I'm not going to guess. And then whoever was next, Lori, the other Lori. Okay, December 22.
Yes, it was Lori G.
Okay, and June of 23. Got it. Okay. And then Lori with an I. It's in at 5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And let me put these up here. So we've got those 3 and then this one. So Lori, let us know which ones you want. I got Lori, the other Lori's. Oh gosh. The first one. So this one right here, I got you, Lori. Lori Jardot. I like saying your name. All right, go ahead and you can flip it back to you and I'll set up for the next one.
Alrighty. These are mostly $4 quick claims. I do have these little bags up here that have the $2 label on them. Those are $2, but we'll just put in the word, and then I just know if you pick that item, you'll only be $2 for it. The word is going to be patch, and I have several.
Hang on a second. What is the starting bid on this one, or are we doing a quick claim?
I'm sorry, it's a quick claim of $4. I'll
Okay.
fix it. Yeah, sorry about that. All right. I have this Boy Scout or Boys Club of America swimmer patch. I have a Boy Scout National Jamboree 1964. The San Francisco Council Boy Scout patch. 1969 Jamboree, also a Boy Scout patch from Idaho. And the last one here is Spring 63 York Adams Area Council, also, I believe, a Boy Scout patch. Then I have these vintage iron-on patches, Y, O, and L in all their loveliness. And then this is a pack of 40 large size Project Life cards, but they are all themed around like putting in a memory book for information about a baby. And they are very neutral in colors. They're kind of this beige with a little bit of this red, and then turquoise and green. And it's for the whole stack. And then here's the $2 item. You get 25 daisy cabochons. They're flat backed. So the word was patch. I'll wait on Sandy.
Okay, Daria was in at first.
Okay.
And she wanted patch number 6.
Okay, she wants the.
Yep. And
card.
then Denise Gardner, who would like cabochons.
I'm
just thinking you should have You Only Live. You Only
I know. I know. Oops, sorry.
And then
you.
Terry would like 2 of the daisies.
All right.
And that's who I see for now.
Awesome.
All right. I guess we're going back to you, Ms. Ange.
All right. Oh, I don't have anything in front of me. But I think I'm going to I have 2 big things, and I want to get these out here. So, this is a $15 start bid. And I don't know how I'm going to, but I did show it on if you looked at my community page, you'll see it. All right, here you go. That's what it looks like. It is the Betty Crocker step-by-step recipe box. And then I was a little confused because here's what's inside. So it is chocked full, and I love using this, but man, I can't use anymore. This was it was pretty dirty. I cleaned it all up. It might still have the vintage scent that comes free with everything that we sell, but at the moment I can't sell it. So this is the Betty Crocker step-by-step recipes, and then there's all of them. I mean, we've got the meat stretchers, the one dish dinners, the celebrations, and then I believe in the back there were a bunch. Yeah, there's a bunch of extras. So, yep, the vintage smell's still there. You get it. And then there were all of these. So these were from Betty Crocker, and I think these were from. There's the fly. These are from McCall's Publishing. These ones in the back. So there's a little bit of variety and some extra little things that are in there, which is kind of fun. So there are those, and that's your first choice, starting at $15. And like I said, I'm not doing a very good job, but it is because I can't get it on the screen. But it is full of these, and I use these all the time. And truthfully, these ones that are taller, I have not seen a lot of. Mine are like more shorter and squatty. And then the other thing, so I'm going to take that out. The other thing is this is a ball and off canister set. It is from Columbia, Ohio. It is made in the US of A, and it's got little pansies on it, or violets maybe. It is an excellent shape, and all three tins are in there. So I was going to put this in. I plan to put this in my in the tiny house because we needed some little, Angela touches in that little hot place. But I thought I would bring it here first if somebody really, really needed to have it. This is hard to show. This is what I need to do, the face-to-face ones. Okay, we're just having a drum show here. Good Lord. And there you have it. Those are the three things. If not, they're going on the maker's market, or this may go into my camper. And I'm not seeing any interest, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it back to you.
Okay.
You're like, okay, that was really quick, Angela.
I need a starting bid of $12. Whoops, got my numbers everywhere here. All right, I have two items for this bid for choice. One is this Merrill Publishing Company book from 1943. It's one of those books that's supposed to be hard to tear. It's a bit of a cloth feeling book. Feels like a cloth paper, for lack of a better word. But it is vintage. It has 2 pencil marks here and here, like 2 squiggles, or maybe 1 long squiggle. It has adorable illustrations. The spine is a little worn. We have Goldilocks, we have Sambo, we have Hansel and Gretel, 3 kittens, Billy Goat Scruff, Tortoise and the Hare, the Little Red Hen, Rumpelstiltskin, the Shoemaker, and the Elves. And it's beautiful, vibrant colors. And then my other offering for this start bid of $12 is a set of Stampin' Pastels. These are a chalk pastel. They are usually used to color in a stamped image. These are if they were used, they're barely used. They come with the eraser so that you can kind of lift it if you get it where you don't want it. These can be applied with a makeup brush, a dry paintbrush, or even just a Q-tip. And they really make nice, soft, blended colors on a stamped image, or even if you do like a pen and ink drawing, or you just want to highlight some words on a page, you can use these to do that. I have a set, and so when I saw these, I jumped at the chance to get them and bring them for you because they are really fun to play with. The only flaw that I saw so far is that the little clips that hold the cover on are missing. So that's why I have it rubber banded shut.
Those do work on photographs too.
Oh, do they?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's cool.
At least the ones I have work on.
Well, I think you brought some that are
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, that's cool. Well, it looks like I'm not seeing interest on either of these.
And I just so you know, I only have 1, 2, 3 rounds of items left, so you know.
Well, I have my photographs, and that's probably going to take a bit. So if that takes us to the end, that's fine with me. I'll finish
Yeah,
with
and my big ones is wallpaper. So you know what? I'm gonna ask the crew because I want you to be able to do your photos. So ladies in the chat, we have for me. We're definitely going to do the photos because Carol brings some great photos. I have bundles of wallpaper. I have bundles of vintage greeting cards. And between those, which one or would you rather, which one would you want to see? And let me know in the comments. Because I would rather have you start with your. In the meantime, I'm going to show a quickie.
Yeah, go ahead. And
Okay, but I don't know
I'll
what that's going to be yet because I just hold on a second because I was chatting, I was talking.
yeah.
Oh, I have some Project Life bundle, little ones. All right, I have 3 of these, and I gotta find where they're at. So I have the baby collection edition for him, the bebe pour Roy. I don't know how you say that. There are 100 cards in here. There were, I think I said 70 in here, and there's 140 in this one. So, and they come with a little box. I love those little boxes. So these are all the same size, and this is a starting bid of $8. Sorry, I didn't say. So these are the 4x6, and then these are the smaller ones, the like playing card size. And then this is let's see what size they are. 4x6. Oh, and 3x4. So this has both, and this is unopened. It's never been opened, so I'm not going to open it. But they're really cool. There's lots of cards in there. It says for baby boy, but there's none of these look like baby at all. This one is more primary colors. It does have a lot related to boys, and so it's full of those. They're really cute. A little dirt never hurt. I love those colors. And then this one's it. Whoever had it must have just had a little mix. So on one side, there's like sports type themes. So football mostly, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Is this price for choice of the 2 boxes? Is that what we're doing? Or 3 boxes?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
And then this one is all animal related. So there's like dogs. It says bark and woof. And then there's some that are, hang on, I got to get to them. Where are those cutie patooties? It talks about the zoo. Where are you? There we go. All the zoo ones. Froggies. Zoo. So this is a mixed batch. And you can't go wrong with these. They're so great as journal cards. They're fantastic to alter. Even if it's something that you didn't really love on the cards, they're already made for you. They're cut out. There's some lions. They usually have one side that's great to journal on, the other great to display. So the possibilities are endless. And like I said, there is a lot in here. 70 in this one, 140 in this one, and about 100 in that one. So I see Denise Gardner in at 9, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. We're looking for 10 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Alrighty.
Well,
what's so funny?
I'm looking at Doria. She's like, I'm greedy. I like to see everything. So I will. I'll bring.
Cracks me up.
Yeah, I know she's funny. But I did see wallpaper. I saw all. I saw. So I'll bring some. I'll bring a little bit of both. I won't bring all the many packs, but I'll bring a good fair amount of them tonight.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Melanie had the winning bid at 10.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. No, I'm not. Oh, Angela.
You got your mind on dinner.
I know, right? Well, no, I just had that piece of paper that said Project Life. There we go. I'm on the right page now. Okay.
Okay, Melanie had the winning bid at 10, followed by Denise Gardner at 9. And Lori of Enchanted Dreams was in at 8.
All right.
And that's all I know.
That's all you know tonight. Melanie, which one or ones would you like? And followed up by Denise. And then we'll wait the blue box from Miss Melanie. Ooh, something does smell good up there. I'm just going to say. All right, Melanie, I got that. And then Denise Gardner, your turn. And then I have one more Project Life thing, but I'm going to have to change the bid, Sandy. Boys will be boys for Denise Gardner. Gotcha. Denise G. I love those colors. And then Lori was last. Lori E.
She's gonna pass. And then what do you need the banner to say?
Starting bid at 15.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go fast, ladies, because there's not much for me to show because this has never been opened. But it is a huge bundle of these. In fact, I have some that I bet there's 100. I bet there's 100 of each of these easily. It doesn't have anything on the back, but I didn't want to open it up. They are really cute, nice bright colors. This was one that I really wanted to kind of keep for myself, but I didn't because you can't have all the things. That light's just going to be where it's at, so I apologize.
Because you're a good girl.
Well, come on now. Let's not give me too much credit, really. I could easily be swayed, but I thought these were perfect. The colors were great. They were bright. I see Denise in at 15. I'm looking for 16 or more, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. I told you I was going quick. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it.
And Denise was your winning bidder at 15.
Congratulations, Denise. Great score. You're going to have so much fun with these. All right. And I'm going to pass it back to you.
I need a starting bid of $3, please.
Okay. And do I have time to use the little girl's room?
What was that?
I said, do I have time to use the little girl's room?
Oh, yeah, you certainly do.
Okay. And then I am going to bring, you got your photographs. And then if you need a break, I'll bring some greeting cards and some wallpaper. And then we should be good.
Okay.
I mean, I can go all night with the wallpaper and the greeting cards, but.
All right. I'm going to try and hold these up closer real quickly.
You did say $3, correct?
Yeah, it's a starting
bid.
Yeah. So we have this lovely. These are all different vintage to antique.
Can we see the backs too, please?
There is nothing of note on the backs. I'm very sad to say.
So there's no
none of the photos
photography or.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
Well, darn it.
I know. I checked them as I went. I think there was one in the gentleman bunch that might have had something, but these did not. So we have her, number 3. I'm sorry. This is really fiddly.
Okay, now I need to go upstairs, right? And I'm like, but I'm just I love looking at cat.
Here's number 4.
Oh my gosh.
And here's number 5.
Be right back.
It looks like a school marm, doesn't she? And then look at this one. She's of course got these other 2 ladies on there with her. She is decked out with her furs. And we have this lovely. And lastly, this one. This one has like it's like it's scuffed off. I'm not sure. Or it could be some kind of white paint on top, but it looks like it's like scuffed off. Just a full disclosure. They're very old. Looks like we have Melanie in at 4, looking for 5, and I will start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And just so you know, I have 4 categories. I have the ladies. This is it for the ladies. I have gentlemen, and then I have babies, and I have kind of either couples or families.
All right. Melody came in with the winning bid of $4.
Okay.
And then Lori, Enchanted Dreams, Lori was in for 3.
All right. Go ahead and put your numbers in, ladies.
Melanie would like number 1.
All right. And let me just show you that they are indeed blank on the back.
You're silly. Of course I believe you. I was just being nosy. I just learned that people really liked that part. I had no idea.
And I love that you put that one, backwards on the front of your journal because the back is so pretty.
Yeah, that was fun. I saw someone else do that, and I thought, my goodness, I should just try it. So then I did 4 of them.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I know. Sorry, Louise says hi, everyone.
Hi, Louise.
She's the funniest dog. Oh, my goodness.
She's gotten so much quieter than when she first came, though.
That's because Jim's here to entertain her right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and so the other thing I have is wood block rubber stamps. Please put in the comments if you'd rather I just switch to the stamps if people really aren't interested in the photos, or I can bring the photos. But I'd really like to bring something you'd like to see since our time is limited here. And it takes a while to spread these out. And the photos are all a $3 start bid. And the stamps are $2, $3, and $4 start bid. Oh, Melanie wants to see stamps. Okay. Since she's the only one who bought a photo, I think we'll let her pick. Okay. So we will start with the $3 start bid stamps. These are all kind of the medium size one, and it's for choice. Oh, Lori wants to see more photos. Okay, we'll bring you some more photos. Let's try a few stamps and then we'll go back.
What price do you need?
This is a start bid of $3.
All right.
Okay, and then we've got the fish that goes kind of like could go with the splash. We have a pocket watch. We have a teddy bear. We have a floral wreath. A door, a single teacup, and a stack of teacups with some violets. And I will put numbers on these. And this was a starting bid of $3. Anybody interested in those? Good night, Lori. Watch the replay. Maybe you'll want some of the photos. All right. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. We have Melanie in at 4, looking for 5, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Well, those aren't cabinet cards.
Yeah.
Surprise.
I gave him a choice.
Okay, you've got Melanie, your winning bid at $4, and
All
then
right.
Hope was in at 3.
Oh, I didn't put the numbers on. I'm such a dork. Okay, well, we've got 2 rows and 1 to 4 on the top and 1 to 4 on the bottom. So just put top or bottom and 1, 2. Oh, or just tell me what you want. Melanie wants the door. We've got you, Melanie. And I did want to show you. That one's new. I don't think any of them are used. Nope, they are all unused. Both teacups for Hope.
Could I get the pocket watch if nobody else needs it?
Absolutely.
Thank you from the sheep.
All right, let me move those over. Oh, Hope wants the splash. All right. I'm gonna move those to the side. Let me grab. Sandy, would you mind changing it to a $4 start bid? Thank you so much. Okay, we have this heart with tulips and daisies. We have this heart that is ivy. We have tulips, and these are pretty large. 4.5 by 4. Yeah, I think they're all pretty much about that size. We have a teapot. We have this tree. I'm going to scoot these up. These are the big ones.
I love the tulips.
Then we have this like flourish stamp. This one has some glitter on it, but it doesn't look like it's ever had ink on it. And then we have ducks. And the last one is a fish and some fishing tackle. This one looks like it might have been used a time or two, but great shape. Okay, the starting bid is $4. Anybody interested in those?
I had to go back and make sure I wrote everybody's wishes down so I could take them with me. I didn't want to miss anybody.
I think you should take me with you.
Well, you could come.
Hi, Susie. Susie's in at 4. All right. I'll go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Wow, my internet's slow. Hope has the winning bid at 5 and Susie Ellen at 4.
Awesome. Okay, Hope, go ahead and write in your best description of what you want. Or you can go row 1, 2, 3.
I need about 20 minutes.
They're also cute.
Thank you.
Oh, you're cute too, Dave.
Terry says she doesn't have any lag tonight. That's why you must have it all, Sandy.
Yeah, mine is. Well, hi, Demi Siegfried. Demi's in the house. It's my baby girl.
Hi, Demi. All right, we got Hope's teapot. Susie, what would you like?
Demi's puppy sitting. She went from nannying a baby to nannying the puppies.
Same family?
No, my the regular family she nannies, and then my sister is out of town again. She went on a trip.
I'm just waiting on Susie.
You have more? I'm just wondering because I don't have anything up here yet, so I should probably get on my game.
I have one more. I have
Okay.
I have some smaller stamps for 2.
Okay.
I mean, and Lori kind of wanted to see the pictures, but we weren't really having a huge response, so I didn't want to bore anybody. Thank you, Susie.
Poor Lori. Lori and I had a fabulous time when we got to meet up. That was fun.
I'm so jealous. I know. I'm just really happy for you both, actually.
It was a really good time.
I can only imagine. All right, last few here. These are let's do these as a quick claim of $2. How's that sound? So I have a birdie with her house. I have a dove. Oh, I think.
Did you say $2 or $3?
$2 quick claim.
Alrighty.
I have this little. Oh, come on, please focus. Little heart. Looks like it has berries all over it. They don't look like grapes. Then we have this stamp, watering cans and little other garden, some bees and butterflies and ladybugs. And then we have a key. I guess I can bring you down now because I don't need to be quite that far away for just those few things. So this is a quick claim of $2. If you are interested, put in the word stamp, and you can also write in which one you want, and then we'll let Sandy work out the details.
Doria's in first, and she would like the key, please.
All right.
Melanie was in next. We just need to know what she would like. And if it's available, Terry was next, and she would like the birdhouse.
All right. We'll wait on Melanie, and then we'll get you taken care of, Terry.
I'm sitting here washing buttons. Oh, Melanie would like the ladybugs.
Awesome. And Carrie wants a birdhouse. Okay.
You're washing buttons?
I know, and I never knew that they crumble. There's
Oh,
some really, really old ones in here, and I'm glad I'm washing them because I would never have known that they fall apart like that.
whoa, that's
Learn
great.
something every day.
Wow.
Who knew? I didn't.
All right, Ange,
Me
you're
neither.
up.
Let me put my shrimp cocktail aside. My husband's so good to me. All right,
Oh,
these are gonna be quick claims. And this is a great deal. These are really large pages. They're 14 by 11 and a half. There are 17 pages in each one of them. And on occasion, there's some that are like an 8 by 10. But for the most part, almost all of them are 14 by 11 and a half. And I'm just going to have them by color. I'll do 4 at a time. All you need to put in the comments, if you're interested in any of them, is the word design. And I'm just going to kind of briefly flip through. Look at that. These like that, or otherwise we may be here all night. So this is blue. It's can't even read my mess, 11. There's another blue, but there's a lot of turquoises in this one. See, there's one that's a little bit smaller. This one's really cool. So this has got more of the turquoises and lots of cool colors. Look at that with the flop. Whoops, see, this is why I'm only doing halfway. Goodness.
We need to do some housekeeping. This is a $2 quick claim, correct?
$15 quick claim.
$15. I don't know how 2 got on there.
oh, that's still there from the stamps.
All right. It was my confusion.
And
I
this
just
one,
have to find,
as I'm flipping,
where
this
is it?
miscellaneous. So this has got a little bit of everything in this round.
Carol, I can't find 15 on here.
Okay, I'll look. It might be at the
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh, that's a start bid. Wait a minute. There we go. Some of the stragglers are down at the bottom. They're not in the order.
There you go. Yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to drag them to reorder them.
Yes, there is. And then this one is all yellows. I just want to make sure you can see it. So the word is design. They're $15. You don't have to bid. Just put in the word design. You can pick as many packs as you want. These are really cool. This is a great bargain. These will eventually go on the maker's market, and they won't be $15, just so you know. It's a painstaking job, if anybody's ever had to do this, to take these apart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right. So I see Melanie in design. Anybody else?
No, I don't see anyone else.
All right. So Melanie, go ahead and pick your pleasure. And then we'll go on to the next round. I'm going to go ahead and get them up on I got more blue. Imagine that. I'll move them up. Yellows for Melanie. I'm going to go pretty fast on this, and if we don't have any takers on, I'm not even going to go through this blue stack. I'm just going to say it's another blue stack, and I'll try to give you some variety, so you can see some of the other colors. And give me just 1 second. Okay, I've got some. This one is neutrals. Let me go through this one, and then I'll move it to the side. And again, just the word is design. If you see something you like, pop it in there. This has got some cool colors. It's got blacks, it's got grays, it's got silver, gold, a few browns, but really, and that's got some red in it. So there's that one. This one's cool. Blacks. Look at that. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? It's all velour-y. This has got some cool things in it. Look at that. All right, I'm going to try to give you, there's the black one. Let's see, where can I put that? I can put that under here. There's black. And let's do a, want to do a green. I haven't done a green yet. This has got some yellows in it too, I would say. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh. That's cute too. It's hard to show these where you can see them because they're so big. So there's greens, and then I have another greens. I'm not seeing any interest, so I'm going to show you. If anybody has a color they want to see, if I have it, I'll show you, but I'm not going to waste all of your time. So I've got another green. I've got some metallics. You want to see some metallics? There we go. Ooh. It's hard to see in my light. These are all metallic. A lot of silvers in this one. And then this is going to be the last one unless you tell me that you want to see something else. And then we'll move back to Carol. And then I will bring my, some of the greeting cards. All right. That's going to be the last one, Miss Carol.
All right.
But look for these. They won't be at a starting price of $15 on the Maker's Market, but they will be there. So look for those. All right.
All right. I'm stealing it back. All right. We have the gents. We have the gents. So this one almost looks like it's got that tin type look. I can't verify that it is, but you know, it's got that silvery sheen to it. And he's got a big card and this piece of woven vellum over it. So he's number one. I'm just going to show you him because I've got him in my hand. Number 3, our little military friend here. And then under here, the dapper bow tie guy. And he looks like he's ready for a quartet.
Mhm.
And then this guy, oops, he's coming out of his sleeve. This reminds me a lot of a picture of my grandfather from the 1900s, early 1900s.
Terry was asking what is a tin type?
It's the kind of way they took the negative. I'm not 100% certain, but it was like it printed the negative onto a piece of tin rather than like a piece of photo paper. And so
the picture was on tin.
Oh, the picture was printed on the tin.
Uh-huh.
See, you know better than I do. Should have spoke up.
You were doing fine. I was eating my appetizer.
Yeah, there you go. Melanie confirming.
Yeah, tin tape printed on tin.
Okay, I'm not seeing interest here. I may go ahead and bring these back at a later date or put them on the Maker's Market. Thanks, ladies.
Are you flipping it back to me?
I absolutely. Oh, well, I was, but now
No, Terry snuck in there.
All right, Terry, who said she had no leg.
She's like, "Hey, I'm bidding, man. I got no leg."
All right, let me count it down just to be official. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. He's all yours, Terry. All right, thanks, ladies. Back to you, Ange.
Hang on, I don't have anything up here yet. I'm ready.
What do you need your ticker?
This is going to be a quick claim. I'm going to do these as quick claims for $10. So again, steal of a deal. This is for a bundle of greeting cards. And I don't remember how many are on here. Darn it. Hang on, I better count. Yeah, there are 10 packs. I should have known. I just did this yesterday. All right. So I have, these are just random miscellaneous. The first ones are miscellaneous packs. And I did some of them by birthday. I mean, not that it really matters because we're using them for our crafting, but I'm going to put I'll put 6 of them up there for you. And the word is the word, is vintage. So just put in the word vintage, and you can pick as many packs as you want for $10. Again, a great deal coming to all of you. And you can pretty much say these are all miscellaneous. So it's mixed in. I'll show you one of them. I'm not going to show you all of them because we would be here all night. But here's some examples. These are some graduation. These are graduation. There's a baby. There's sympathy. There's another baby. Let's show you one more pack. Oops, I lost my miscellaneous thing. This one's cute. It's got some Valentines in it. That one has a card with it. Hi, Grandma. With a pretty little sheep. There's Father's Day. Some bears. There's just, they're all, mostly all 50s and 60s in these. Some of them could possibly, the older ones, and some of them could be maybe the 40s, but I'm not going to say that to be true. All right, so I won't go through all of the rest of them, but these are your miscellaneous items, and if we have any interest, we can go ahead and, hi, Veronica. Let me know, Miss Sandy. I'm looking, but
Tina, what is wrong with me today?
well, hi,
Terry. Terry was the one that was in for vintage.
All right, sounds good. Terry, which one or ones would you like? One and 3. Congratulations and thank you, Terry. All right, I'll put up. Get out of the way there, girlfriend. Where's Terry's back? Oh, there you are. All right, I'm going to put up a couple more. I'm going to move these up. Again, all these are miscellaneous. And then I have some that are specific. These are all congratulations. And again, if you see something you want, these are all florals and they're all birthday. I'm moving these up just a little bit so you can see them. These are all birthday, and there's one German one in here. But they're all good. I would use every single one of them. So there's another birthday. And I'll stop. Well, no, I won't. I won't stop there. I'll just put these on top of them. I do have some fun graduation ones. I'm going to move these just to the side. If somebody wants these later. Some are used, some came out of scrapbooks, some are unused. It's just a real variety. All are perfect to make journals with. Here's a baby one. So 2 graduations. There's a baby one. Here's a wedding one. There we go. And they're $10 for each bundle. Not a piece. You get all of them in the pack. And I'm not going to go, I won't show you, each and every one. If you see one and you're like, I really want to know before I buy it, then I'm happy to show you. But like I said, we would be here for a very long time. All right, Miss Sandy, do we have any takers in this round?
Terry, Miss Terry.
Miss Terry, she also is the lover of vintage greeting cards.
And then Denise Gardner would be the other. She was just in.
All right. Terry wants floral and the babies. All right. Gotcha. Excuse me, Ruby. I'm sorry I'm in your way. She's laying right where I'm walking. Good night, sweet hope. I'll get your bundles. I'll get all of your bundles together too. All right. And then Denise Gardner, top row with the 2 roses. Okay, Denise G. All right. And let's see. I'll bring the last few on. Let me put Denise's in her pile before I go. Now, whose was that? Okay. Just a couple more. I have another wedding and shower related one. I believe this one is wedding related too. And this one is wedding, but a lot of anniversary. So those are the last ones that I'm going to bring tonight. They're $10. Put in the word vintage if you want them. They are yours for $10. And if not, that is my last item of the night. But I think maybe Carol has.
I thought maybe I would go ahead and I have my stamps still on a tray, and I thought Veronica might want to see them.
Tara Dub's in the house.
Tammy
Hi,
Renee.
honey.
Oh.
she was like, I can't handle it. I gotta talk.
Oh,
Well, we're glad you did.
You have to talk to us. We won't make you buy anything.
No, we won't. No pressure, kid. Awesome that you're here. Okay, I'm going to turn it back to you, my dear.
Yeah, I'll just give you that option, Veronica. I mean, you can certainly watch the replay and see if there's anything you want, and just let us know. But I do have the stamps that were not purchased are still here on a tray, so I thought I'd show you. These are $2 each. These are $3 each. And the large ones are $4 each. And they're
while Miss Veronica chooses, I'm also going to draw for our second.
No pressure, Veronica.
Our second winner and chicken dinner. And just a reminder, it is really a good idea to hop over to the Makers Market after this. And the link, we can add it in there again. And make sure you've joined. And we are going to be doing some really cool contests and incentives. We're going to be ramping it up. All of the busy stuff is over for my family. So we're going to have a lot of fun over there. And one of the things that we are going to be doing, now my husband's mowing the lawn, is we will be looking for a lot of new makers, not necessarily in the category of just paper crafting. If they quilt, if they do plushies or crochet baby gifts, if they make bibs or the candles, anything. If you know an artist, I would love it if you encourage them to go join us. If nothing more, even if they don't want to sell right away, to just be a part of the community. But we have a lot of really exciting things, a lot of cool incentives, both for those that make and those that love the arts and love the things that people make. So we are going to be doing our first live hop. We will be doing Christmas in July on the 26th of July, Christmas in July here on our channel. I will be going live on the Makers Market, I think tomorrow. Just a little, it's Friday, so let's hang out together. And I will be starting to do some lives periodically, and hopefully we'll get a lot of friends that are doing the same thing. So it's an exciting time, and tell all your friends, share the link. Remember, if you're a member, you have a code there that you can share with folks, and you have a code and a link for every single person that's a member. And when you share that, if they buy something from District, they get $5 off, and you get a $5 credit. So that's for anybody, whether you sell or not. So send it, put it on your social, do all of those things. We're really hoping to grow it a lot. So, and now is a really exciting time to be a part of that. So let's see who is going to be our second Crafty Cash winner tonight. And, oh, I wrote it down. Lori Jadot, if you're still here, and if you haven't, let Carol and I know if you want to use your Crafty Cash tonight or save it up. And congratulations, Daria. You are the winner of the Crafty Cash. Nicely done. Just, it's just how the old finger works when you hit that button. All right. So, what do you got going on over there, Carol, at Crinkle Path?
Well, I have a very large backlot of videos to upload from the trip.
I can't wait to see those.
I have Happy Mail sitting here from Sandy and Denise Camper that I have not gotten to open yet, which is
I haven't opened Sandy's either. It's killing.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
And I have some from Judy, Judy H, who
I
haven't got to open yet either. Oh,
yeah.
Killing me.
Sweet. So I'm excited to hopefully get to do that tomorrow, and hopefully get another one of my travel vlogs up. And let's see, I think there's at least 2 more of those, and then the Happy Mail. And guess what? Christmas in July. The videos start on Saturday.
And we can start opening our packages and doing our videos for the hop. It's gonna be
tomorrow. They can start posting their videos tomorrow.
I know. So look for those. That's awesome.
Yeah. So the hashtag is Christmas in July 2024, but it's the Secret Santa. And you'll want to watch my video tomorrow because it'll go up, and I'm announcing a giveaway that's happening. Actually, hopefully 2 giveaways. So one is a giveaway for the Christmas in July swap, where you guess who you think People's Santa is. And I think you probably have just about as good a chance of guessing randomly as because people are good at hiding their identity. But please play. Don't worry if you don't have a clue who's who, but just draw some lines between and email me and join that. It'll be fun. And I'm giving away Crafty Cash for that. And then also, if I hit 1,000 subscribers by the time the Christmas in July finishes, I think I may be about 20 subscribers away from there. So if I do that, then I'll do another giveaway for that. And all you have to do for that is comment on my 5 Christmas in July videos. So that's an easy.
And you have been working so hard to get there, and we got to get you over that hump and just to go crazy. So we need to share our videos. Whatever you need to do. Just
put
Carol out there to everyone.
Yeah,
Pimper out, as they say. In a good way.
in a good way.
Right.
Thanks. It'll help to get some more videos up. I know, but we had a great time away. I got time with my hubby, and it was fantastic. We got to explore all of Colorado. Well, not all of it. We missed Glenwood Springs. We missed Aspen. Although the beautiful aspen trees are. You were asking me the other day what was your favorite part. Like there is nothing so magical as quaking aspen.
It's very true. There is just something, and the fact that they are one microorganism is just fascinating to me. Like
Yeah.
they can't live alone. You know,
Yeah.
pretty cool. Awesome. And Sandy, don't forget if you didn't hear it at the beginning, Sandy is going to be selling with us next week, and we will be hopefully continuing to add sellers to the Christmas in July hop on the Makers Market. What else you got going on? You got some videos coming up, Sandy?
I do. I'm working on them. And I also, somebody mentioned in the comments that they liked the French books and letters. I do have some that I could bring next week.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be
Do
fun.
it. Do it. So we need to have some pictures so we can let people know to be on the lookout.
All righty. I
Mhm.
will do that.
Exciting
I
times.
will do that.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Girls, are you ready? I'm going to draw from the Mucky Duck. Mucky Duck says he's so cute. He says hi to you. You don't get his good side every time, but he is really cute. All right, who's going to be his? I don't know why I look away every single time I do this, but I do.
You gotta.
It is Faye, which Faye, I know. I put your name in here several times. The first 2 times I spelled your name wrong. Congratulations, Faye. You are the winner of the Mucky Duck. So it is so great. It's so crazy how many times new folks coming to our sale wins the Mucky Duck. It happens more often than not.
I said I'm not superstitious, but there's beginner's luck, I think.
I know, right? So let me write this down. Faye Moore, congratulations. You will be getting an extra special prize in your package coming from me in your shipment. So nicely done. I say that to all of you, like you had to put a lot of effort. I don't know, sending up prayers, but good vibes, whatever you did, it worked. All right, friends. I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you all being here. It's so good to be back, and we are going to have a great rest of the summer and do some really fun things. To all of you who have been around for a while, we appreciate every single one of you. And oh gosh, I need to add Greek books. I didn't see that on my list, Daria. I will add it to my list of things. I will be doing a lot of vlogs. I know that Tammy Renee really likes the vlogs as well, but I may be doing a second channel because Dave and I will be traveling quite a bit more. Watch my videos. You'll hear more about that in the upcoming weeks. But I think I'm going to have enough travel content that I probably need to do something a little bit different. So
I don't know. I'm going to beg you to keep it all in one because I don't want to miss anything.
I know. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm not there yet. It's not going to be for a while, but and then I will have a lot of content from the 170-mile yard sale. And truthfully, you guys, you all know how to reach us via the Makers Market is a wonderful place for you to connect with us. You can also, email us. However you have to get in contact with us. If there's things that you're looking for, send me a list. Send any of us a list. I'll share it. And we'll be sure to do that because it's a lot of fun for us to hunt for goodies for all of you. So I appreciate you all. Carol and Sandy, I appreciate you very much. And we will see you next time. Love and hugs, friends.
I got you, Veronica. Yeah, if anybody else wants what they purchased today to be held till next sale, we can do that. just email us so that we for sure know, and we can just invoice it, either invoice everything but the shipping, or invoice everything next time, depending on how much you have. Just email us and let us know.
Awesome. Good night, guys.
Good night. Thank you.